You now know your why, but this alone most probably won't solve all your struggles. By no means. I totally understand how overwhelming changing your diet and lifestyle is. In fact, you might be tempted to push it off or make small changes here and there, hoping for the best. Sounds about right? Real lasting change, however, does require commitment and action. Usually, people like to focus on the food they eat first, so let's tackle that. Before you do any drastic changes, identify the processed foods or the foods that you feel do not serve you anymore, that you crave the most. Make a list in descending order. The foods that you crave the most are on the top of the list, and the foods that you feel you have a mild craving for are at the bottom. Now, look at that list and consider letting go of the ones on the top of the list first. Of course, there are healthy cravings as well. For example, I crave broccoli, and there's no need to let that one go. Because when your taste buds adjust, you will notice how you start craving more and more healthy, wholesome foods. Believe me, you'll know if it's a healthy craving or not, and you decide whether leaving out certain foods is realistic in your situation and what the pace should be. But try distinguishing between excuses and solid reasons. Then minimize or eliminate processed foods like white flours, refined sugar, and even refined oils and any products made of those items. You don't have to go cold turkey. Instead, draft a realistic gradual plan for yourself and stick to it. Next, it's very important not to feel restricted or deprived. For that reason, make a list of substitutions for the foods that you choose to leave out. So invent substitutions that align with your new lifestyle and that are as satisfactory or at least close enough until you grow into them. In my ebook, Plant-Based Made Easy, in chapter What is Whole Food Plant-Based Diet, you will find a comprehensible table for ideas for substitutions. You can acquire this ebook separately or download it within our membership area. Often when people think of diets, and if you come from a diet full of processed foods, plant-based can seem like a diet at first. There's an immediate focus on limitation, but we can shift our focus on abundance just as well. It's a simple choice and we are free to choose. Instead of thinking about avoiding certain foods, think of it as an opportunity to discover a wealth of nourishing and delicious options that perhaps you've never tried before. Think about that. Imagine all the foods you can enjoy: vibrant vegetables, wholesome grains, lean but filling proteins, and healthy fats. These foods aren't just allowed, they are beneficial. They provide essential nutrients and support your gut health at the same time. To encourage change, I really invite you to take immediate action. So implement what you learn straight away and do the exercises wholeheartedly. This way, new habits will stick. I'd also like to point out that when you join our membership, you'll have a workbook to help you do all the exercises and self-reflections and have it all in the same place. Believe me, this will be super helpful. If you do it alone, like I said in the previous video, have one dedicated file or diary for all the reflections and exercises that come with this mini course. As moving away from the mindset of restriction and towards abundance is a key element on our journey, I decided to support you further and give you access to another meditation from our membership area. A guided journey to visualize abundance, arrive at a new mindset, and embrace gratitude. After you've done the meditation, write down the things that came to you. What are the things that you now see differently? And if you're willing to share, I'd love to hear about your experience. Remember, this journey is about progress, not perfection. Celebrate every small victory and be kind to yourself along the way. If you have any questions or need support, I'm here for you.